finally enters the Olympic Stadium tomorrow at the opening ceremony, the torch will pass by the flags and delegations from 160 countries. Some of them you will know well, others you may not know at all. With that in mind, our NBC Olympic staff has traveled the world the past 2 years, searching out stories in the countries themselves as well as their athletes. We've done close to 60 of these chronicles, which we hope will provide an enlightening look at people and places of the world. Now, many of our chronicles, of course, are about Korea. For the next 2.5 weeks, the eyes of the world will be focused on Seoul, providing the Koreans with a chance to show off their country to the rest of the world. And as you'll see, they have a great deal to boast about. For the economic miracle that they've produced here has been nothing short of incredible. Korea is having a party, and the world is invited. Ever since 1981, when Seoul was first awarded the Olympics, Korea has been counting the days, literally.
We are hosting the biggest and perhaps the best Olympics.
Park Se-jaek, who heads the Korean Olympic effort, intends to live up to that promise. Korea has a great deal riding on these Olympics. It is a chance to show the world the miracle that's been accomplished, an opportunity for Korea to be seen on an equal footing with other world powers. The Games represent Korea's coming out party, and as such represent a most important national effort.
The Seoul Olympics is the unique opportunity that we were awarded during last 5,000-year history, and perhaps a very, very rare opportunity in the coming few centuries.
This Olympics will be a chance for all of us to show the best we can do, the best we can be.
There is a new sense of Korean pride, a new sense of self-esteem among these people today. Once the self-described shrimp among whales, Korea was poor and backward. But in just one generation, Korea has turned it around to become a leading export nation. In 1986, Korea's GNP was 12%, one of the highest rates in the world. And the people are among the most educated in the world, with a literacy rate of 98%. Just last winter, Korea elected a new and democratic government. This is what Korea wants to show the world. This is why the Olympics are so very important.
You know, you have been a poor relative, sort of, and you have come through and you have invited the whole world to your home, and you want everything to be perfect. That is why we are quite nervous, and we might have a nervous breakdown.
The Korean Olympic saga is very similar to the story of the 1964 Tokyo Olympics. World War II destroyed the country and Japanese psyche. Japan was isolated from the world. But when Japan was awarded the '64 Olympics, the Games became a national goal, an impetus with which to rebuild the country.
What this Olympics did to Japan was really something which became a springboard to a modern Japan, you see. And the same thing is happening in Korea. For example, more subways were built, more hotels were built, more road networks improved. You can just name it. And everything was due to the Olympic Games.
Korea is banking on the same payoff. Kim Young-shik, the former ambassador to the United States, grew up during the Japanese occupation. He lived through the Korean War and will now serve as mayor of Olympic Village.
This is a great effect of our people. Obviously, we will show to our friends, to the world rather, what we have achieved after Korean War. For instance, this town, the city of Seoul, was destroyed, and the remains of rivers ashes, you know. But we rebuilt this town this much. You see the poster, Seoul to the world, and the world to the Seoul.
As that chronicle suggests, improving their global image is very important to the Koreans, and hosting the Olympics has provided an incredible opportunity to demonstrate their rising fortunes. And so it should come as no surprise the day the games were awarded to Seoul was a day for celebration.